5-second penalty. You should all expect it by now. Qualifying lap, everyone here is going to have to be on the ball to try and make sure they stay out of everyone's way on a quali lap. Singapore's going to be tough to stay out of the way. All right. So formation lap, everyone should know how to do that, right? Race start here. Race start's going to be a bit tricky. It's not exactly the easiest turn one. So just bear that in mind, but it is a short run. So hopefully there'll not be too many drivers side by side into turn one, but just be careful. Remember, the hairpin is going to be a bit of a car park as well. Let's get through turn one nice and safe, and then we can have a nice battle. Okay. There's no sense dive bombing it into the first corner and then losing your wing. You're going to be at the back of the grid for the entire night. So yeah, if you do that, it's a you kind of problem, so break early. You should all know by now. Singapore's pretty much going to enforce this rule normally, because if you squeeze someone past the white line, there's a wall there and you die too. So just bear in mind that if there is anywhere on the track where you can push someone over the white line, don't. Safety car, there's a high chance of a safety car being here tonight, so just bear in mind if you tap someone and if a 5 seconds pops up at all, you should have in your mind you're going to get an additional 5 seconds. So no excuse whatsoever. Okay, and just bear in mind that if any 5-second penalties that you get and serve in the pits will not be removed at the end of the race. Anyway, everyone should know race reports. Everyone here should know as well. If you send it into the corner, you're going to get your front wing wiped off. If you turn in on someone who is side by side with you, you're going to get a penalty as well. So bear that in mind. This is the current penalty point situation. Used to be in Dakota on 3 points, Moroccan Med and Lobster on 2. And then we've got 5 drivers on 1 point. So bear that in mind going into the race tonight, please. Everyone should be being careful. So let me just see here. Okay, so are there any questions, anyone? Everyone as well, be careful on the pit exit. If at any point you endanger other drivers on the pit exit, or you end up gaining a massive advantage, then you will get a 5-second penalty as well. So behave, stay within the white lines. Otherwise,
can I say something quick now that briefing's done?
Just a second. Anyone have any questions?
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what turn it is, but how hard we can squeeze them outside? What's the white line? Because there's
generally, yes. Generally, as you know, if you squeeze someone past the white line, you're at risk of getting a penalty.
Do I have a teammate this race?
Shut up, Taco.
No.
Sorry,
unless the battle is allowed to continue. If it stops the battle happening, then we'll apply the penalty.
As in like,
okay,
yeah, sorry. As in, you know, some of the corners you don't have, like, there's only wall and no white line.
Yes.
So basically, cars width to the wall, then, yeah.
Yes. If you smack them into the wall, then obviously it's going to be a penalty.
Can you also send me invite, please? I can't join.
You absolute meme lord. Yeah.
Anyone cares about Kuchikura mode? We won 3-1.
Oh, you want to mute this kid already?
Paul, you need to leave the lobby. You've got 2 penalty points.
Mavin, but no, leave the poor guy alone, man. Guys, come on.
He's got 2 penalty points.
I mean,
Last time I was racing too, so.
Maverick, will there be a seat for me?
Yeah, Taco, you let him race last time, didn't you?
I did let him. It was fine.
Right. Paul, see if you screw anyone up, then I will
then
not
you're
trust you
fucked, bro.
again.
You're fucked.
Paul, do not fight me, or I'm...
If you get into an incident, Paul, you're fucked. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, so
I'm
careful.
out.
Yes, there is a space switch, so yeah, you can join.
Any more questions here?
Paul, please don't battle me. I give
If
no question, we done here.
Wait,
We race.
Don't stop, don't wait.
No, we're not waiting. Let's go now, Josh.
Okay, no. Good.
It's
Alright,
time now.
everyone, let's go then. Make sure you record.
Ooh, we have a stacked grid.
Enjoy. Let's have a good race tonight and be safe.
Please don't fight me, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, boys.
Please
Please.
don't correct me again.
GL bozos.
Taco slips.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't know that this place existed.
You can't see it usually.
Yeah.
It's a secret place.
Alright, how do I sound in terms of like audio and stuff?
Go to the stream and tell me because I don't know.
It's gonna be trippy to hear myself twice, but
Yes, it is.
testing. Oh, it's like lagged.
Big lag. Poopy internet.
That's fine, I'll just talk a bit like this. I'm not too loud for you, am I?
No. I can see also the levels on OBS. I think it's fine. If any of our 0 viewers has a problem, they can type that in chat.
Absolutely.
Alright, so starting for round 7 of the Division 1 League here in Singapore. More like Singapane.
Literally, exactly. It's definitely not my favorite track, but a lot of the D1 drivers have been on record of saying that they absolutely love it. So
Yeah, a lot of people love it. It's a track like it's a hate it or love it situation. It's like Marmite.
Yeah, and it's like
it's or you love
I
it or you
think
hate it. There's no
it'll
in
be
between.
very interesting to see everyone's tire options here because Singapore is notoriously hard to overtake on.
Yeah,
very, very hard.
Very tight track, of course. Straight track.
Yep.
Does the game have any audio? That's the question.
I just lowered mine. I need to lower mine a bit.
Now
so
it
I
does.
can hear you.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see
We
who
have
goes up.
one
first.
viewer. Let's go.
It would also be very interesting to see if it rains because I think when I was here practicing, it did start to rain a little bit. But someone is out on
someone
Inters.
is out on Inters.
Yeah, you saw that. The Red Bull.
But okay, no, I think that is not intentional because it is bone dry.
Isn't there a rule against that you can't use?
There is. It's called the sandbagging rule where you're not supposed to go on the wrong tire for the conditions, basically. So that is very weird. Why would go out on Inters? Because it is bone dry.
But Mzalt up in 4th place. I'm gonna knacker these names so badly. He is on mediums.
So is Snatch
as well.
in P2.
Yeah,
Snatch
as well
is notoriously a quick qualifier. He's very, very fast.
Race pace will be interesting though.
Race
he struggles a bit
very
there.
Interesting, and the strategy starting on mediums could be very beneficial here.
Yep. Seems like every single person minus those 2 people are on soft tires.
Pretty much, yeah. And minus Darky, which is meaning out on Inters.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will be going just like no one's gonna be on the alternate strategy because it's really hard to overtake here. So
it is.
If you start in 1st place, chances are you will be in 1st place at the end. The thing to look out for though here, the pit entry. The walls and the pit entry.
Yeah, the pit entry.
Because the pit entry is really bad here.
It's very easy to understeer back on track or worse, into the wall.
Yep.
Which has happened a few times to a lot of drivers.
Moroccan has joined, alright, and that's a full lobby. Penny X is about to start his fast lap, I believe.
No, it's Amzold. Let's ride on board with Amzold.
Yep.
Going through turn 1, you can cut a lot of that curb, he does not. Tight on the 3rd curb. Now full power towards turn 4. Can cut a lot of that, he does really cut. Towards very close to the wall. Now it's flat through the right kink of turn 6.
Yep.
Hard braking zone, turn 7. Cutting a bit of the curve, a small lockup, but in the track limits.
As close to the wall as you can, let's see if he gets it.
Not as close as he could, but there is still a long lap to go. Very close to the wall there, just on the margins. Let's see, braking hard into this turn, a small
Locked
lock
up
up.
a little bit. Yep.
This part you gotta have a lot of balls and commitment, and you can gain a lot of time through here if you just nail it. Goes a little bit wide under the bridge. Now it's a full power with DRS towards the next braking zone. Very easy corner to track extend. Gotta watch out for the white line, comes at you very fast.
So far, a very clean lap.
Yeah. Now here through the squiggly parts, you can ride on top of that curb, gain a lot of time.
There we go.
Towards the wall. Watch out for the outside wall. Again, right up to the wall. Cut a bit of the curb here. Ride this curb on the inside. Now two more corners to go. In. And now flat to the line. Watch out for the track limit.
136.6.
Wow, and Marcus Rashford immediately 3 seconds faster.
Oh my god. 2.5 seconds faster.
I don't think the mediums are viable options for qualifying.
Yeah,
tire delta might be too big.
Yeah. Singapore is a track where it's very...
Just
you're going to be starting very... Singapore is one of those tracks that's so slow and there's so many slow corners that you won't really be able to... By the time that all the soft runners pit and the medium runners go out, they'll already have the soft runners breathing down your neck, so...
Yeah.
That'll be very interesting.
Although, Snatch did a very good lap on the mediums, a 1:34.6. But Jesty currently in P1 on the softs, just under a tenth ahead of Marcus Rashford. Jesty is known for being really good at street circuits. He can do
Switzerland is on his outlap. I hope he doesn't go. Oh wait, no. I thought he was on his fast lap for a second.
Jesty can do a 1:37 in Baku. That is blistering fast. He's really fast on street circuits.
Yeah, so you can definitely see why. You can definitely see why a lot of the drivers like Singapore, and it shows in the times. I don't even think I can do a 1:33. Not close.
So, Plastic sets a purple middle sector. Currently down in P14, but he has not set a lap time yet. Now in the third sector, invalidates on that inside curve. Will he go for another lap though? I would pit because this track kills tires.
Ooh,
yeah, I
think
he's gonna
No,
he's gonna stay out for another lap.
Alright, let's ride with him. Time to beat is around 1:33.9.
No, he completely cuts it.
Yeah, alright.
That was pretty stupid from Plastic.
Let's ride on board with Little Demon, fellow AlphaTauri driver. It looks like he's choosing mediums as well.
He's on his outlap currently. Just left Plastic by, although Plastic is not on a fast lap. So current order, only top 7 people managed to set a lap time. Jesty on P1, Marcus Rashford P2, Snatch P3, Polwa P4, deputizing for I don't know actually who is not showing up, but
Moroccan Suits P3.
Moroccan P3 with a very good lap, a 1:34.6. Tixnix P6, Enzolt P7, and Pinax P8.
Yep, I'm curious to see what the medium runner, Little Demon, will do. Because I know he's also really fast here as well.
Yeah, he can be very fast.
He's a very fast driver in general. I don't think he has anyone behind him. Yep, no one behind him.
Lola is finally on the hot lap. After having some connection issues.
Yeah. Alright, I believe Little Demon is about to go. He's changing his settings, setting it to max. And now he goes.
Don't forget to change your ERS to hot lap.
Yeah,
now
he just
on hot lap.
Saving that battery as much as he can.
Towards the outside, Very, very clean. Oh, a little bit wide through there.
He's going very bold with it, I'll say that.
Enzo gets out of the way early, nicely and clean.
Close to the okay, yep. This is actually looking like a very good lap.
Flat through turn 6. Easy flat corner, not any concern these high downforce machines. He sets a purple first sector.
He did have to lift off a little bit for that last one, but no problem.
Might be a fake
Let's...
purple first sector because this game is ass.
Yeah, but let's just hope that Alfa Romeo ahead of him does not get in the way.
Yeah,
that
is
Marcus.
Marcus Rashford. He should get out of the way about now.
He needs to get out the way.
Oh, he's in a bit,
he
he's a bit in the
way.
way. Now he's gonna give slipstream to Lil Demon. He's not getting out of the way yet. Now he does.
Now he does.
Finally gets out of the way. Lil Demon.
I don't think it impeded that much, but that may be a report. We'll see.
Yeah, that might have impeded him, distracted him a bit into the hairpin under the bridge there.
And this person ahead of him as well. I do not think they're on a fast lap. That's a Renault.
They are not.
But he's about to start his lap.
Also on mediums. A lot of people are choosing the mediums here.
Yeah, they're switching to
up
mediums.
to the line. Where will he go?
And
P6 on the mediums.
Yep.
Very good lap from
That's really good. Ticks next right behind him. Also on his lap. So there's a yellow sector in turn... Yeah, there's a yellow sector. That's a McLaren, but they seem to have fixed it.
Yeah.
I think that was Maverick.
On a hot lap, still has not set a lap time.
Ooh, Switzerland hit the wall. Lost a bit of front wing. Lots of front wing. He'll have to come in and box.
He'll have to come in box. He has almost no front wing there.
Yeah,
Singapore
is the worst
behind
track.
him not to block them. As
if you lose your front wing, that's Singapore.
Oh, he's lost completely the front wing. And he's got a lot of people behind him, a big train. Gotta not block them. Oh, he almost hits the wall.
Because Singapore is one of those high downforce tracks. If you lose your front wing, you have to box. You have to.
Yeah, it's very hard to continue. As he hits the wall and Switzerland is out of qualifying. That might impede the Haas behind him. Yeah, there's Polo on a lap. That I think impeded him a bit. It doesn't matter, he's in anyway invalidated because he's ass.
Some fighting words over there. Overall, very good qualifying. Most people did do one lap on softs and then they immediately switched to mediums. 6 minutes 57 seconds left.
Maverick now starts his lap on softs. He gets a tiny bit of oversteer out of this third corner into turn 4. Bit wide, straight up to the wall. Oh, as he almost hit the tick snicks in the
he
racing
wanted
point.
every single little
that was
bit
very
of
close.
Does not touch that curb and got super close to the wall. That's good.
Oh, helicopter car.
Ooh,
yes.
but a little bit.
Ooh, very close to the wall there.
Yeah, very, very close.
He's pushing it. Maverick usually is not the best qualifier. You do want a good starting position here, so we will like a good position here. What can he do?
Around the hairpin, there you go.
A
DRS
bit of
open.
Oversteer. Now flat toward the next turn. Hard braking zone, and does he keep inside track limit? Just.
Yeah, just barely.
Right the curve, does not, he goes a little bit wide, almost hits the wall there. Very close to the wall, he leaves no margin at all. He's pushing
one
really,
little
really
slip up. Does not ride that curb.
Ooh.
Let's see if it'll be faster. Let's see.
What
and
can
that
Maverick
is
do? Goes P10 for 135.9.
Yeah, I think it may have been. He is 6 thousandths of a second behind Little Demon, so I think it was that last curve because he's gonna ride it. That probably is what killed it. But if he does start from P11, that'll mean he can start. He has a free choice, I think.
He has a free choice of tires.
Yeah, so he may not stick with those.
Is now gonna give.
Yeah.
Oh, Zebi was
Eusebio
disqualified
is
from
disqualified.
qualifying. He's now gonna give a bit of slipstream to his teammate behind Dante, but he gotta get out of the way because Dante is coming. Never mind, Dante is invalidated because Dante is ass.
Oh yeah, he did. Ouch. What are the chances that you think someone will spin
We
here?
missed it.
Speaking of
Plastic
Dante.
went P3.
Ooh, I did not
Very
see
good
that.
lap from Plastic on the
On
mediums.
medium.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of people here can just. They have a way of words with Singapore. I cannot do that. I am not that good. Singapore is my worst by a long shot.
So just about 4 minutes left in the session. What can people do? Jesse on an outlap. Marcus Rashford on an outlap. Can he topple Jesse from pole position?
Who, Marcus?
Yeah, they're very close behind.
Yeah. That's right, on board with him. This is his outlap, I believe, yeah.
These are the gaps.
He's
so
on a brand.
only 64 thousandths separating the top two. Plastic behind, almost 7/10 behind Jesse. And to P7 is already 1.5 seconds behind the leader. These are massive gaps.
Marcus is about to start. He's on brand new soft tires. And here he goes.
Jesse also had started his lap. So these two are starting in tandem their laps.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can do. Jesse very good first couple of corners. On the power, very straight car settles really good on the power.
It's almost mesmerizing to watch this. So smooth. So close to the wall, Marcus goes.
As Marcus, I think,
So
tapped the wall
close.
there. At the exit of
barely.
turn 4.
On my screen, he didn't tap it. Very, very close.
Let's see, they're very, very fast. Absolutely pushing it. These two can extract magic out of these cars when they need to.
Super close to the wall again.
Let's see, Justy is about. Oh, he already around sector 1. He's a little bit slow under the bridge. What can do? About to finish sector 2. Will he be up? He is up by a little bit over 1/10. Maverick has retired of the session. He decides.
Rashford is up by 2/10.
Oh, Rashford might topple Justy from pole position.
I saw that. This is a tight qualifying. He's catching Justy.
Snatch goes P1 for 133.4. Wow, what a lap from Snatch.
No, Rashford had a bit of oversteer at the end.
Justy goes P2 133.5. Cannot topple Snatch. Rashford only 133.7.
He lost it at that last corner. He drifted.
Snatch is the pole position from Justy and Marcus.
Oh yeah, 10th. Barely a tenth, not even a tenth. 300ths of a second. I think Rashford could have had it. He was 2/10 up in sector 3. He was 2/10 up in sector 3, but at the very last corner he drifted and he had to save it. It was a snap of oversteer, and that's what cost it, I think.
Morocco now also on his lap. What can Morocco do? Can Morocco get any closer to these guys? He's over a second behind the pole time.
Yeah.
Morocco, I don't think. No, he's not on a fast lap.
Yeah, this is his outlap. He has time. I think the Ferrari behind him, Dakota, may be on a... Yep, he's on a fast lap.
Dakota still hasn't set a lap time. Very close to the wall. Cars wobbles a little bit on the power there.
Ooh, fast through that corner. Bounces off that curb a little bit.
We'll keep it tight, tiny bit wide, tiny bit oversteer, but keep it straight towards the second sector time. It's a purple second sector.
Yeah.
This might be interesting as he goes just on the track limits there. That was very close. Riding the curb, push it,
Had to
all
back
the
off
way
a
to the
little
wall.
bit. Ooh, super close right there.
Few more corners,
Ooh,
he
and he
taps the
hit the
wall, loses a bit of
wall.
front wing, that might hamper him, but he still has only 2 more corners to the lap. Will he keep this lap going?
Shame.
He has to, needs a lap on the board. What will it be?
Uh,
Goes P4.
P4, even with the wall hit.
Very, very nice from Takoda. Finally gets a lap in, goes P4. Moroccan does not improve, goes P6. Polwa might still be on a lap. Polwa is going very fast on a lap. What can Polwa do? So we see Polwa under the bridge going now towards the hairpin. Oh, he loses it he loses the car and he's in the wall. Polwa is in the wall. He's thrown that lap away. That could have been a really good lap. Polwa is just bad.
Yeah, sorry, I had to step away for a second, but
Polwa hit the wall, thrown away a really good lap. So I think that's it. Polwa is not gonna improve.
yeah.
Final order is gonna be Snatch P1, Jesse P2, Marcus
So we have
P3, Koda in
3 medium
P4.
runners.
After finally setting a lap time, took him quite a bit of time.
Did Darky ever set a lap time?
No, he did not. Plastic P5, Moroccan P6, Polwa P7 could have improved but thrown away a lap time under the bridge. Emzold P8, Owl P9, Dante P10. If he would
So
have
we
been
have
a little
4
bit slower,
people.
could have been, I think, better for him to start to have a free tire choice.
Yeah. And we have 4
Tixnix
people who
on
did not.
strategic pole position will be able to
Yeah.
choose whatever tires he want. Little
We
Dem
have
on
4 people who did not set a time though. So I
Yep.
wonder what they're gonna do. We may see someone who does hards.
Lil
The
Dem on
Singapore really
P12 on
does.
mediums. Maverick P13 on softs. Oh, and I missed everything else. Actually, not watching chat. No one said anything in chat. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 1 like. Nice. Very nice.
This will be an interesting race. I am curious to see. And no offense, of course, no offense. It's just I am curious to see, especially with some V2 drivers mixed in here, if there will be a crash or a safety car.
I think there
Especially
will be
around
a safety
Singapore.
car.
No
This,
offense, this is just especially around a super tight track like this.
yeah,
If
it's a
someone loses
very,
the
very
front
hard
wing,
track. I see a safety car coming here.
I
It's
see
gonna be.
multiple. I see at least 1 safety car and 1 virtual safety car. That's what I'll predict. And
How many
also, I
people do you
do predict.
predict crash in corner 1?
No, not much. Only like probably like 2 people. But what I do see people doing is the pit entry. I see a lot of people screwing that up because they'll be coming in, their tires will be dead. You'll have like super overheated tires. You come in and just smack into that little concrete barrier. So
Yeah,
it
we could
may
see some
not be too
people
good. Yeah.
ruining the race there. Because then you have to reverse and you lose a lot of time. Then you have to enter the pits
Yeah.
again, change your front
And
wing.
if you reverse
Pretty
right
much
there.
race
All right.
over.
Here we go.
So we
Formation
are
lap.
on for the formation lap. Everyone gets off nicely. Snatch leads them through the formation lap.
We
Already
have
built.
yeah, there we go. We have a few people. If you pull up the tire information, we have a few people starting on hards. Little Demon, Larry, Piniax, and Durkee. They're starting on hards. So they're going to be trying to play the long game. They're just going to hope that everyone ahead of them just dies in terms of tires, and then they'll just make up the places as they go. But the thing with hards here, at least, because it's a lot of slow 90-degree corners, or just like really sharp corners in general.
Yeah,
Especially
a lot
if
of
you're not
also
using traction
acceleration
control,
zones.
yeah, you may spin. It just depends.
A lot of
But
acceleration zones and a lot of corners that need a lot of mechanical grip. So hards might not be the best choice here for the start.
yeah, and it's not like Monza, for example, where you can kind of just hang back and be towed along because there's barely any straights here at Singapore. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be really, really bad. Indeed, they just have to, at least for the first 7, 8 laps, they just have to focus on sticking with them. But the soft runners, especially Snatch and Justice, should just pull ahead. Assuming nothing goes wrong. They should just pull away pretty nicely. And then the medium runners will be somewhere in between.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very close battle. The front just is really good at street tracks usually, but Snatch got a lot of race pace. He's very fast driver. He's weaving vigorously to try and get temperature into those softs.
Gotta be careful not to kill them too early, though.
Yeah, that could definitely be a factor, but they're a long way ahead of most of the grid. They're gonna have to sit a long time on the grid waiting for everyone else, while meanwhile their tires will be cooling down.
Who do you want to sit on board with for the start? Snatch?
Let's see what camera we get.
I'm riding on board with Snatch right now. I'm just looking behind him on his onboard T-cam. Actually, no, there's a shoulder cam. T-cam is better because you can just look back. Moroccan, I'm not sure if he disconnected or not. I know he has been having a lot of technical issues lately, so I hope that does get fixed. But there we go.
Final car on the grid.
Alright, let's strap in tight because this will be a good, hopefully not chaotic race. Riding on board with Jesty.
And it's 5 red lights and...
Oh, away we go.
Go, go, go! It's quite a long haul there. Already people behind jockeying for position. Emsalt a really good start behind. It's 4 wide into turn 1. Looks like everybody gets through nice and cleanly through turn 1, 2, and 3. Turn 4 just a fast king. Oh, I saw an Alfa Romeo there sliding. Someone lost a bit of front wing there.
Ooh, Maverick spun. Maverick spun.
Maverick spun.
All
Maverick
the way
has
to
been
the
spun.
Let's see if he can fix it.
He needs now
He's
to
reverse.
move it into the reverse. He's gonna be a long way behind.
Get front wing damage, probably.
So Snatch leads them from Marcus Rashford getting past Jesty in the start there. Then Plastic in P4 on the mediums. Really good start from Plastic. Really good job. Polo in P5. Takoda in P6. Memzolt in P7. Let's see positions gained at the start. So Marcus getting up 1 position. Crimson got the best start, gaining 5 positions at the start.
Yeah. See that.
So Snatch already building a big gap there at the back.
Someone
there's
lost
a lot of jockeying for position behind.
I'm on board with Little Demon. Someone just lost their front wing. I don't know if it was him or the Mercedes ahead of him, but someone's gonna have to come pit. Safety car.
Safety car is out.
Yep, safety car.
Someone is crashed. Why is there a safety car?
I don't know, but Tixnix has a 5-second penalty, so he may have something to do with that. I'm not too sure.
Let's see. Incidents, Tixnix. It's 5 for collision with Moroccan.
Yeah, severe collision with Moroccan.
Oh, Moroccan got a really bad start. And Maverick got a drive-through for spinning under safety car.
Ooh.
That is not very good. So the leader's actually boxing under the safety car.
Wonder what they'll put on. Maybe hearts?
They are opting to go on to the mediums, I think.
That would be tough.
Let's see, Snatch. Snatch did not box. The delta is just fact. It says Polo in P1, which is not. Leaders didn't actually box. They just delta is pretty much shit.
I wonder who caused that.
Maverick changed onto the hard. Such a bad start for Maverick for the race, and he still has that drive penalty.
I mean, it's not as bad as it could be because it's under a safety car, so it's not
It's pretty much as bad as it could be because he can't serve it under safety car. You are not allowed to.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Ooh.
So he's last on hards and with a drive through. Pretty much
guess
the
his-
worst situation he could have had.
He would just have to, I don't know, maybe hope for another safety car down the line, seeing that we already had one safety car on lap 1.
But this is a very long race, there's still a long way to go.
Nowhere close to being done.
And close to being done. Funny. Very funny.
We have Al up in P6 representing AlphaTauri. I think he just put on, no?
Oh,
Everyone's
he
on one
started
lap.
on those mediums.
Yeah, he started on these.
Koda gets a
It sounds-
5-second time penalty for severe collision with Moroccan. Moroccan has left the session.
I wonder if that was lag. Maybe, I don't know.
Might be, because he is on
Moroccan has
AI
been
right
having a
now.
lot of technical issues, yeah. Even though during the start he disconnected, so maybe, I don't know, he was ghosted, but he's back online. He should be joining soon. And we have one more lap under the safety car before it'll go away.
Yep, Moroccan has
Yep.
joined back.
Paul has fallen down to P14. Do not know where he started. He
Paul was
began
started
from-
up the top, but he did box onto new mediums under the safety car.
I think these medium runners are gonna have to stop again. What do you think?
They definitely will have to stop again.
I'd be very, very, very surprised if the mediums went the wrong way. Hards, maybe. Hards, it depends, but... Alright, and now we're just waiting for the start. Snatch is following. Wonder how good of a restart he'll get. Hopefully he's not like D2 in Australia where you just spin and completely screw it up. Don't be like me.
No, cause trying to get some heat into his tires, doing some burnouts.
Yeah, he's at 72 degrees. That is very cold
That
for
is
soft.
very, very cold.
Snatch is at 72 as well. I guess both of them are really cold. They're probably just trying to save their tires as much as they can, but yeah, here they go. Here they go. Yep, they're trying to warm up now.
I think everybody's gonna try and warm up their tires now.
I
Except
will say
Dante,
something.
which is doing nothing.
Someone
Safety
to
car
keep an eye
in
on.
this lap.
Some people to keep an eye on would be the people who started on those hards, because
Dante
I feel
made
like
it
they can.
further than what he said. It's already lap 3.
Yeah.
Dante, it's time to
But
crash, mate.
Yeah, just do a signature spin. Cause another safety car. But McLaren's not totally out of this fight yet. But here we
Yep.
go. Safety car getting ready to go in. Marcus all over the back.
When will Snatch go? When will
he
Snatch
go?
pin it?
Ooh,
And
goes now.
he's went.
Little bit of oversteer, yeah, a little bit of oversteer.
Let's ride on
Weaving,
both boxes. He's weaving on the straight. That is not allowed.
Ooh. I don't know how many times he did it though.
Way too much. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that was hard weaving.
Shin gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Snatch is already 1 second ahead. Weaving again. Is he trying to get tire hit? No, his tires are completely fine.
Yeah, he's on 90%. I mean, 90 degrees. It should not be. I don't know.
That is pretty weird.
That's
It's not supposed to be weaving.
But he is not gaining so much on. Oop, sector 2, yellow flag.
Someone is
Who's
spun.
that?
Zeb is spun.
Mercedes, yep. And that is Zebby.
It is
But
a
it's
small
fine.
battle between Maverick and Pinax. Maverick coming off wars, still has that
Moroccan
drive
almost
penalty. It's
100%.
absurd.
Safety car again.
Safety car again.
again.
Oh
Well,
no.
Deep Run certainly living up to their reputation of the best top tier
Wow,
elite.
wow, wow.
Two
What
safety
is it
cars every 2
now?
laps.
We
Literally.
still haven't had a single racing lap.
I will say, has Maverick served his drive-through yet? He has not.
He has not, he didn't have the chance to serve it.
He literally cannot serve it. Because every single time it's just a safety car over and over.
Wow.
I will say though, hey,
This is getting ridiculous. Come on
someone
guys.
lost a bit of
This is
wing. I think it was
boring.
Morocco.
I didn't
No,
sign
this
up
is
for
great.
this.
This is great because the hard runners.
Always
This is
snatch
just how
boxes. Snatch and
Yeah, I think
Marcus
this-
box.
I think
And
this will
just
just
as
help.
well. Justice also win.
I think this will just help the hard runners because
Plastic
just means they
leads
can
from
start
Owl.
a little bit longer. Dante in as well. Pretty much everyone in. Oh my
A lot
goodness.
of all soft runners are in.
The Ferrari changes their wing. Shinny, don't know how to pronounce that. But
Shin, I don't know.
and yeah. Dakota has an 8-second penalty, probably for speeding, most likely.
No, he had
Let's
a
check.
severe collision.
Oh yeah, and then track limits.
Now we can finally change his wheels and front wing with that beautiful number 69. Of course, they do not take the front wing off, they just slap a new one on the existing one. Because this game is very, very good.
Snatch switched to Snatch switched to hards. Marcus switched to hards, so they're gonna try to go to the end. That's why I was
Jesty
saying it's
although
very.
switched on to the mediums. So he's gonna have better pace at the start, at the restart. But he's gonna have to box again, probably.
It's very good for the people who started on the hards originally because it just means that they can preserve their tire life just a little bit longer and then maybe do a last few laps switch to soft. Al, who started ninth, I believe. 9th or 10th, yeah. He's now in second place. The AlphaTauri drivers are doing very. It's funny because I
Although
was
they
about to
did
say
not box. Owl and Plastic started on the mediums compound tires.
Yeah. Demons on those hards. I was gonna say the AlphaTauri drivers are doing great, but they haven't really done much. It's just all these safety cars.
So these are the times people stopped. Top 5 did not stop. Stop. Everybody else stopped at least once, with Pinex and Paul Moroccan and Takoda stopping twice.
You think we'll see you think we'll see people doing 3 stops here?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think we will.
Alright, safety car for one more lap. Demon just saving his tires. He's definitely gonna do the long game. He'll try to keep those on as long as he can, and then he'll switch to soft.
A bit to get some temperature into his tires.
And Snatch and Ratchet. The thing though, like we were saying earlier, just the nature of Singapore itself, it's going to be very hard to overtake, and there's a lot of dirty air. So even though the other people ahead of them have to pit, they have to be careful not to lose too much time.
Yeah.
Just behind people. This is already a very eventful race, but not because we're racing, because we're just
I still
driving.
understand what incident caused the safety car. I didn't see any incident on track.
I'm sure we'll see it in reports to some extent. Someone will report someone. I'd be surprised if they did that.
Kriyanka says in chat, this is meta, just keep safety car out all the time and you're guaranteed to finish.
Literally.
Exactly. Let me just string up Michael Massey. He'll set this up for us.
At this rate, the safety car probably is going to need to change their tires too, with the amount of laps. The amount of laps that they're.
Too much laps out. As you can already see, a black band towards the hairpin under the bridge, or people locking up there.
I'm just curious to see how long the hard tires will last, like where they'll start to die off, if that makes sense.
Hard tires is a very consistent tire almost all the time.
I've never used them as single player though. It's my thing, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, but on most trucks they keep their pace very, very consistent up until they're at like 75%.
Okay. Alright, let's see this restart. Let's see this restart. Classic going very, very slow.
Texnex, a 5-second penalty for collision with Crimson Alpine. Crimson also getting a penalty, I think. Down in P6 and 7.
Texnex not having a very good race in terms of penalties. It's like the second or third one now, maybe. But let's see this start. Classic going very slow. He has to be careful not to lay up. He goes.
He's going.
That was an amazing restart.
He absolutely caught Owl napping. Everybody caught napping. He's already a second ahead. What a restart from Plastic Ant. Owl stays in P2. No, I don't see any position change into for the safety car restart. Everybody making it safely through turn 1 for now. Oh, this is camera angles are shit.
Right now, their positioning is good. A good haul of points for the Constructors' Championship, but of course...
For Alpha Tauri, yes.
But yeah,
currently Plastic leads from Owl, Larry in P3, Lil Demon in P5, in P4, Crimson P5, Darky P6.
Snatch hits Maverick.
Snatch hits Maverick.
Yeah, just a little tap. I don't know if he'll have damage or not from that.
It wasn't a hard look like he has damage.
It was very close.
Maverick finally maybe will get to service drive-through, sadly.
Yeah, but he's now in 9th place.
But he will be last after this drive-through.
Ooh, someone spun. Red Bull, Red Bull.
Yep.
Darky.
Darky's gone. Darky is spun under the bridge. Staying there until everybody crosses so it does not impede anyone. He has broken his wing, so he's gonna have to pit. And he is on hards. I think Darky is giving up.
This is not a very good race for a lot of people.
Paul
has a 3-second
penalty.
Yeah.
Currently, Plastic and Owl on a different level compared to everyone else. They are pulling away from everyone behind.
Yep.
Plastic sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Maverick is coming in now.
Let's see where will Maverick come out.
I'm pretty sure it'll be dead last.
Yeah. No, will be probably ahead of Darky. Maybe. Because Darky has.
It's funny. If there's one more safety car, Maverick may not be dead last anymore. So it just depends.
No, Maverick will be dead last.
Yeah, right now he will.
Poor Maverick.
Yeah. Right in the future of the race. We'll see. He's still not completely out of it. I don't think he'll be fighting at the top, but top 10.
Moroccan again left the session. Moroccan
still reliability issues.
Technical difficulties.
Alfa Romeo. Reliability issues. Unlike its real life counterpart. It's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, actually Alfa Romeo in real life having pretty good reliability.
Yeah. At least it's not Red Bull.
Oh. Both Red Bulls down in 18th and 19th. Plastic slowly gaining away from Owl. The gap is up to 1.3 seconds. Sorry, 1.3 seconds. Yes, 1.4. Slowly gaining from Owl. Looks like Owl is a little bit better in the mid-corner rotation. Maybe his setup is a little bit different. Remember, these guys have custom setups, unlike D2, which has presets.
Yeah.
Plastic sets another fastest lap of the race.
Save those tires a little bit.
Yeah,
don't want to completely obliterate them.
But they've absolutely pulled away from anyone else. Larry behind is 6 seconds behind. Almost 7.
Yep, and Demon is catching him. Demon may get Larry, actually.
Demon gotta get past Larry because he's holding up this train. I think he's gonna get there. There is a yellow flag in sector 1. I think it is for Takoda retiring in the pits. Oh, Takoda. Demon needs to get past Larry. He needs to find an opportunity.
Super close.
It's a
Those
really
hard
hard
tires.
track. He might get DRS this lap, I don't know. I
Considering
don't
that
know if
little
it's
demon is
enabled.
dirty air and he's on hard tires, he's doing very good.
El Demon did
70%
start on
tires
the hard tires. Oh, he has a look. He taps Larry on the rear. That's
Did he
very,
get
very
damage from that?
close. He does have DRS on Larry, but he's way too far behind to make a move into the next turn.
Crimson behind has a 5-second penalty, so even if he does pass, unless that gets removed, I think it was the one where
I
Tix hit
don't
him,
think
right?
it's gonna get removed because it's gonna might have to
Yeah,
pit
he has
again.
to serve up. Tix equals 8 seconds of penalties.
Come on, Lily, when you gotta get past him. Not gonna
Hard.
get a podium
It is
like that.
hard on this track.
Now with DRS. Can he get
Moving
finally
to the
past?
left.
No, he's too far behind. He has
Yeah.
to defend from Crimson Alpine, who has a look down the outside.
It does not get it.
Demon covers it off.
Starting to form a little train back here, actually.
Yeah, Larry's definitely holding up a lot of people here, faster people. Jesty
Hey,
and
that's
Crimson. Jesty got past Snatch and Marcus. Very good from Jesty. He's
Ooh.
getting past Crimson as well behind.
Oh, no.
Round the outside into
That-
the...
that's-
Oh, he's
Oh.
a little bit of tire banging. But Jesse seals it off into the next corner.
Snatch behind, just kind of taking all this in, just watching the chaos unfold.
As
but-
the Demon has a look down the inside on Larry, but stays behind. Does not want to send down the inside.
I think he'll just go for it. Probably on that last straight.
Oh, is
Ooh,
it sent it down the inside?
Come on, get a good start. Come on, get a good start. Yep, battery, everything, DRS, you have it.
Gonna use ERS, DRS. But Larry still keeps ahead of him. Can he keep it around the outside?
Come
Still
on.
there, still there, still there.
Oh, it was close.
Still outside. And Larry keeps it ahead of him. This is a really nice battle here in Singapore.
Dives on the inside again. On the outside. Ooh, he taps, he taps, but he saves
He's
it.
been
He
half
saves
spun.
it.
Just gonna get past Little Demon here to
Yeah,
have
that could
his
have been
own
much
try
worse.
on passing Larry here.
I wonder if Demon has damage of some sort, because they are running
It
full
does
damage.
not look like it. At least not any
May have a
visual
little.
damage.
Yeah, he may have like a tiny clip. Maybe.
Yes.
We'll see.
Demon again moving to the inside to defend from Crimson. Still, this
That
is
is Mercedes.
always.
Mercedes. Yeah, Larry
Oh,
messed up.
Larry spun. Larry made a mistake.
Yeah.
He fell
Larry
back.
messed up.
Marcus is right on the back of Larry. He's too far behind. Larry using a lot of ERS to get much more speed than Marcus. Oh, Marcus having a look around the outside. Will send it? Yes. What a move.
Yes, he does. But alright. Ooh,
What a
there's a
move
huge
from
train
Marcus.
behind. There's just a massive train of people in this entire sector. You have Snatch, Texanex, Emzalt, Dante.
Majesty finally released from behind Larry to start catch up to the leaders. He's
Yeah,
11
yeah.
seconds behind Owl.
But he also has 5-lap newer tires.
And Owl is also already 3 seconds behind Plastic. So Plastic having the ultimate pace
Ooh,
over,
yellow flag.
over Owl. But
First
there is
up.
a yellow flag for Polwa in Sector 2. I think he had a moment there. He does have a broken front wing, so he's gonna have to pit probably.
Yeah. That end plate. Larry gets a 3-second time penalty. This is funny, it's literally just, it's not even like racing, it's just battle of track position and tires.
His Shin tries to get past Larry but locks up behind him. Will he be able to do
I
it with
think-
DRS? Oh, down the inside of the final corner, Shin I think will secure this
Yeah.
position with DRS. Yes, as there is a right end plate coming off of the car of Morocco and the Alfa
Ooh,
Romeo there.
doesn't matter.
I think he hit
doesn't
the
matter.
back of his Zebi there.
Yeah. Not
Very
a
nice
good day for
done.
Mercedes at all. I mean, it's not
Kolwa
horrible.
is changing his front wing into the pits.
So not a very good day for McLaren either. 14th and 15th, just like real life. Wow, so realistic.
It's very realistic. Red Bull in the mud. There is Red Bull in the mud. Mercedes in the mud. Williams
Yeah.
P1, very realistic, yes. Ferrari, there is a Ferrari down in last, like Carlos Sainz, because he's shit.
Now
Shane
let's just
needs to
wait
be
for
P1 for
a
this to
Red
be
Bull powered
realistic.
car to just have like an engine warning or something and then bound.
Yeah.
From the F1 2022. The beta. This is it. But I mean, the AlphaTauris are doing... They're doing good, relatively speaking, because for all the chaos that has happened, they haven't been caught in any of it. So I think for Demon, once Plastic and Owl pit, it'll either be P1 or P2. It just
There is
depends.
a four-way battle for P4. Real Demon again trying to defend from Crimson, Marcus, and Snatch. All four of these are really fast guys. These are really interesting. See what's gonna happen here. Crimson really hustling on the back of that Alpha Tauri, gonna really try and use all of that ERS on the straight here to try and get past. As Suits is out of the race. Down, crashed here in the third sector into the wall. Oh, as Paul just near miss. As Crimson has a look down the inside. Oh, but he goes wide. He has to defend from Marcus. Oh, Marcus gonna try to have it round the outside of Crimson. There is just not enough space there, so he has to yield and the order stays the same.
The more those two fight though, the more Demon pulls away, even though his tires are older than both of theirs. But then also Crimson has a penalty for the safety car thing, I believe so.
Yes. Oh.
Can you believe this? We're not even halfway through this race.
Oh my god, and the stream is already almost an hour long. We've been here for almost an hour already.
And we're not even halfway.
Not even close to halfway. No, close to halfway actually.
Oh, yeah, like 2-3 more laps. But...
Crimson locks up.
Snatch gets the penalty.
Snatch got a 3-second time, but that's gonna throw a spanner in the works for his charge.
Every penalty as well. Pretty much everyone. Half the field has some sort of penalty to some extent.
You think a street track shouldn't get a lot of track extend penalties because there isn't a lot of places to track extend. But this does not apply to Singapore.
Welcome to LCR. We strive to surprise you even when you think when you think that there's nothing more.
Crimson really close to the back of Little Demon. Again towards through turn 5. He's gonna have DRS on Little Demon. Will he be close enough? He's gaining towards the next turn, turn 6, turn 7. He has a look around the outside but has to yield. He's just too far again.
Hey, what Demon should do, or may actually be doing, is trying to hold them up for Owl, so when Owl pits, the gap would be like 20 seconds, maybe.
I don't think it is.
Maybe, and that may be what they're doing, what we did.
Gap from Crimson to Owl is only about 11 seconds.
Yeah. Because Owl is no longer fighting Plastic. He's 6 seconds behind, but 6.7. But I mean,
Owl is in a bit gonna have to start defending from Justice. He's quickly catching up already. 4 seconds behind Justice. Justice already 4 seconds behind Owl.
Owl's tires are like dying. He's slipping all over the place. Plastic gets a 3-second penalty. Plastic
is in the pits.
But Plastic also gets a 3-second penalty, so that'll help Owl.
Owl continues out in front.
And now it is up the tower.
Crimson sets a personal best on that last lap.
Plastic puts on hard, so he will be going to the end. He starts back in 8th. Not starts, but comes out in 8th. Lots of people with penalties ahead. And this is looking pretty good for AlphaTauri, purely just because, relatively speaking, they've been able to stay out of trouble.
Crimson still cannot get past Little Demon. Oh, there's a look around the outside to the next corner. Will he be able to stick it around the outside?
Wait.
Yes, yes,
yeah,
he will. What a move from Crimson.
It's those newer hard tires.
But
Oop.
Can Little Demon fight back into the next turn? Down the inside he goes. Will Crimson keep it around the outside? Oh,
nah, he backs off. Alright.
This is very close racing. Crimson now has to defend from Marcus Rashford. Little Demon does not want to give that place up.
Do you think they'll pass on the straight? I don't think so.
No.
Don't even, no
Too
way.
short. Like,
Crimson has to slam on his brakes. Tixnex gets another 3-second penalty. Not a good race for him at all. How many penalties does he even have? That would be 6. Pretty sure he served some too. But come on, Demon. Literally all he has to do, he has to pit at some point, but if he can go on those mediums, that'll be good for him.
Crimson really close to the back of Demon.
Oh, he backed off though.
Oh, it's Owl is in the pits. Owl is in the pits. Going on to another set of hards.
Another set of hards? Ooh.
He's gonna come out behind Plastic in P8. He's
no,
gonna come out in P10, I think. Yes.
Considering the fact that he started on mediums, he may not be in contention for the win, but it actually may be a podium, because I think pretty much each and every single person ahead of him will have to pit, except for Plastic.
Finally gets a move around the outside of Little Demon. Will he be able to stick it? Little Demon keeps it around the outside. This is a great battle here between these two.
Here at AlphaTauri, we pride ourselves at defense. Defense. The widest AlphaTauri in the history of all AlphaTauris. You cannot pass Steven. And what that's happening to Crimson, he already has a penalty and now he's just killing his tires even more.
Crimson needs to get past Little Demon at the earliest opportunity.
I think Demon's pulling a U in Belgium.
He might.
Because Al may be in contention for the win. If not the win, then second place. All these guys have bucks, yeah. Snatch has to pit everything. They're not going to be able to go to the end with these tires, no way.
It's going to be a long stretch if they do.
And Demon still has 37% battery. He is just saving and saving. Oh, yep. Crimson starting to have wheel spin.
Be right back, Levenio and Crimson.
Yep. AlphaTauri kings of defense. Crimson's going to try it because he knows he has to. But he can't. He can't. He cannot. He's just stuck behind Little Demon. And it's, oh yeah, Crimson locks up a little bit. Yuzebi gets a 3-second penalty. This just sucks for these people because they're just sitting in the dirty air and their tires are just getting obliterated, especially around Singapore. Because your tires heat up so hard around here. Snatch gets another 3-second penalty. Snatch has 6 seconds of penalties now. Demon has none. Who do you think's in contention for the win? Oh, looks like my fellow commentator.
Okay, I am back.
Yeah, you are back. I was wondering where you went.
I told you, be right back. I'm putting on young Crimson.
I didn't hear it.
Ah.
This one. Crimson still hasn't been able to pass. Demon is literally pulling you. We're watching you.
Meanwhile, Jesty out in the lead, using his medium tires to the best extent he could.
Yeah. And everyone ahead of Al has a penalty of some sort. I think he should just sit back. He doesn't even need a... I mean, the people ahead can try, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. But their tires will just be dead.
Little Demon pits! Little Demon pits!
Oh yeah. Alright.
Decided enough of defending, I'm gonna switch over the tires.
Yeah, that's fine. He has done his job well, and what will he be putting on? especially because he has no
he's
penalties.
going on to the mediums.
Safety car. That was perfect for
Tixnix
him.
is out.
Safety car.
Safety car is out.
That was literally perfect.
That
Okay,
was
AlphaTauri
perfect for him.
That was perfect. And now, Maverick pits.
Maverick is also into the box. He's gonna put also, I think, another set of mediums. There's Darky behind him as well. Everybody behind him is gonna put another. He's gonna box in. He's gonna come into the pits.
So what do you think about these AlphaTauri drivers? Because Al is going to be going to the end, and Demon is also going to be trying to go into the end. Do you think
I
it'll
think
be
they can get a good position.
a 2-3 for AlphaTauri? Yeah,
This
because the guys ahead.
can be very good for Justy actually. Gonna be able to pit under safety car.
Ooh, Dante got a 10. Oh, he retired.
Dante finally out of the race. Took him long enough.
He just gave up. Said, I'm out of here. Let me just save my part.
He did not
Go get
finish a
through
single race this season, you understand that?
Nah. All I know is he's been the cause of a lot of spins. Like France comes to mind, and I don't know. They're getting their tire pressures wrong at McLaren, maybe. Yeah, go back to the drawing board with those setups. But all jokes.
Some frame drops. Oh wow. That is not very good what's going on currently in the stream. Can I do something about it? Oh, voice crack. Ah!
Hopefully you can before the... And like I told you, Maverick may not be completely off, because Maverick, between having like a horrible start, he may be saved towards the later stages once people start to pit. Jesse's pitting. He comes out. P2. Crimson pits as well, serving his penalty. There we go, putting on mediums. Al is in third place. There we go. Al's in third place. Demon's in fourth. Yep, it's a 3-4 for AlphaTauri. They got it played to absolute perfection under all these safety cars.
What is going on with my PC? What the fuck?
Is the stream down?
Oh, it said it's up, but hold up.
Oh, you have like a lot more.
My PC is bugging itself. That's great.
Well, the stream's still up. Anyway, it just says you're paused, so.
Okay, I can't stream. My PC is just.
What exactly is wrong?
Tell me.
Is it lagging?
Can you tell me if the stream isn't doing good? Just.
Alright. It's just stuttery, but it's not bad. It just says you're paused in F1. Try unpausing.
Yeah, no, it's got a big delay.
Yeah. I'll tell you. Oh, I see what you mean. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good.
Sure?
Yeah. I think so. It's just laggy, but I hear us. Let me listen.
Just the box onto another set of mediums.
Yeah.
While that happens, Snatch is up into P1.
Yep, and Jesse has a penalty. Jesse has a 5-second penalty, Snatch has a 6-second penalty. It may be a 1-2 for AlphaTauri here. What do you think?
If they can keep it close to those two guys. Very quick guys.
Demon has a hard job. He has to keep back Rashford and Crimson.
Yeah.
That's a very tall order, and they're all on the pretty much the same set of tires, age-wise. Sheen is on softs.
Gambling on the softs. Paul under the safety car gets a 3-second time penalty. What a noob.
Expert strategies down there at Haas.
Yes, of course.
One of them's in first place, the other one's in 16th.
Entire grid sandwich, as it should.
Of course. Gunter Steiner approves this message. Brought to you by Taylor's.
I can't see the chat, so if anyone is typing anything, tell me.
Alright, yeah, Lobster just says it's lagging.
Ah, I literally can't do anything. All I have open
Are you
is OB.
overheating? If your
Doesn't
laptop's
look
starting
like
to
it. No.
Mm.
All I have open
If,
is Discord to talk with you, OBS, and the game.
oh yeah, so you can't close anything.
No.
It's fine.
I'm gonna try to turn on my fan, maybe
It's,
cool down my room a
yeah,
bit.
I'm watching the stream now. It's like stuttering here and there, but it's not awful. And the audio is still good, so we're good. I hope you're back.
I am back.
Alright, I don't know if you want to turn on your fan, but alright. So there's a first place for Snatch. He's on 14 lap old hard, so he has to box. He has
He
to. There's
might
no
be
way
able to extend them to the flag.
maybe, but he's gonna be eaten alive in the corners. It may be a podium for AlphaTauri. We'll see. It all depends on this race.
Might definitely be. I've dropped so many frames. My PC is so ass.
I would have streamed, but I don't have any of that set up. Maybe next time. I don't know. We'll see. But alright, it's not trying to warm up his tires. He goes. Caught them napping a little bit.
Just weaving to get a bit of heat into his tires.
Yeah. Yeah, they're already starting to catch Snatch. Just in the corners alone. Yep, they're already getting 2 tenths
I can
up.
see Snatch is struggling in the corners.
And he's gonna have to push those for 10 more laps.
He's also Snatch again weaving. But
yeah,
his tire temperatures look very good. I don't know why he's weaving.
I don't think, looking at that weave from Jesse's perspective, it didn't look like a break the slipstream weave. It looked like he was just trying to do temperature, but I don't know why.
But for no reason, his tires were good. I don't know. So these two again broke away immediately from the entire pack. I'll drop down to P5.
Yeah,
Demon is up to P3.
So good. Demon just has to back up Crimson a little bit. Sector 2 safety car.
Yellow flag. Zebi is out of the race.
Ooh, Jesse. Yep, he got snatched. There's literally nothing Snatch can do. He's just gonna start falling back if he doesn't pit.
Snatch already 4 tenths behind Jesse. I think
Snatch locks up.
Has to pit.
He has
and he's gonna be last if he pits now.
6 tenths down. 7 tenths down. Those corners are eating him
so
alive.
much in the corners.
9 tenths.
Almost already a second behind.
Nope, he's gonna stay on.
Just because if he pits now, he's gonna be last.
But if he doesn't pit, and he has a 6-second penalty as well. Sector 3 safety car again.
Does not have the grip in the corners.
Right. Yellow flag. Plastic retires.
Plastic retires out of the Grand Prix. What happened there?
No clue.
We'll have to see after that in the reports probably.
Ooh.
Crimson is right on the back again on the Demon. Again,
spicy
battle continues. And they are both catching up to Snatch, whose tires are absolutely done for.
I'm watching a battle happen in general chat right now. Some very not kind words being spoken. Very not
I'm
kind
done.
words.
Please remove the 2 drivers from D1. I said what I said. Plastic being crybaby.
Let me just go and stir the pot a little bit, but let's focus on this
racism
race.
against the 2 drivers. So, Sheen trying to get past Owl down to P6. Not a very good
And look at
restart.
that. Demon has already caught Snatch. Snatch is literally just a sitting duck. If you look at the times. Owl is falling down, but that's fine.
Yeah, Owl really not having a good restart of this race. Not good for him.
Still good points for AlphaTauri regardless, but yeah.
Crimson again on the back of Little Demon, but Little Demon is gonna have DRS, I think, from Snatch ahead of him. Yes, he will. Snatch on 17 lap old hearts. Those are probably absolutely done.
If I was Demon, I wouldn't even risk overtaking him. Just there's literally no point. He has a penalty and lockup and everything. What are the chances you think he'll get a puncture?
If he stays out for the rest of the race, he'll definitely get a puncture.
Can't do 8 more laps on these tires. Well, he can. It's just his
He'll
tires
get a
would be like
puncture.
like
no
melted
way.
butter. Yeah, huge lockup.
Little Demon has to defend from a small look around the outside from Crimson.
Oh, I didn't even see him there. Crimson's right there.
Crimson has a small look around the outside, but Little Demon covers it off.
Neither of them really have to do anything. Snatch is just holding them up, but... Looking into the chat, we have a fellow fan saying Wolfie sucks. Pass it on. So here I am passing it on.
Who said it?
Lobster. Lobster said it.
Who said it?
Lobster.
Fuck you, Lobster.
Ooh. Paul has 15 seconds of penalties.
Bad.
I will say he did get a warning. I don't know if the D2 drivers are not having a very good race. First Tix, now him.
No, they were not having a good race.
They were very clean.
But
that's
is
probably
Little Demon gonna send it down the inside and Snatch? No. Crimson has a look around the outside of Little Demon. It all stays the same. Marcus Rashford in the meantime is catching up to all of the trio. Snatch really holding them back. Meanwhile, just out in front, no one can restrain him on these streets. So let's see positions gained from the start. Penalties first. So Jesty has a 5-second time penalty. Snatch has 6 seconds. Marcus 3 seconds. Shin 6 seconds. Larry 3 seconds. Enzo 3 seconds. Takoda 3 seconds. Darky 3 seconds. Maverick 3 seconds. Maverick is in the wall.
Oh.
What happened there? I think Maverick clashed with Polo because Polo is just retired. I was about to say Polo 15 seconds, but Polo retired. Something happened there. In the meantime, Crimson really needs to get past Little Demon. Crimson gained 13 positions off the start. Shin gained 14.
Oh, not having a very good, just falling back a little bit, but he still is technically in 6th place right now. Meanwhile, Demon still a little bit back of. I will say, if he can't sit behind Snatch too long, or else the Dirty Air will start to definitely screw with him, but...
Or will Crimson have a look down the inside? No, he has a look around the outside. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there. Snatch really struggling on those tires.
That's just turning on. I mean, part of it is just, like we said, Singapore's hard to overtake on. If this was Monza, he would have been done for a long time ago.
Would have been gone.
Demon's not even trying it. Yeah, he has 40%. Literally not trying it.
Demon thinks Snatch is gonna box. I don't think Snatch is gonna box. I think he's gonna try and stay it out.
I think that Demon is just saving up to defend because there's no point in taking Snatch. Snatch right now is technically in 5th place, so just use him for DRS, you know?
Just use him to tow you around and be able to defend from Crimson. Crimson now very close to El Demon. And again, every time losing out in that last corner. Now Crimson might have to defend from Marcus Rashford. Is going down the inside of Crimson Alpine. Sends it down. Crimson can keep it around the outside.
No.
Will he be able? No.
Marcus
Rashford finally gets past Crimson.
But Marcus has a 3-second penalty.
He does. He needs to keep it
But what that'll
very
do,
close.
if we're still
needs to keep it very close to them.
Yeah.
And he will
we're
get
still riding
P4.
on Little Demon, Marcus and Crimson are just slowing each other down. Because now that gap has built. Because before they were right on the back of him, but now they're not. Yellow flag, sector 1, Dakota has
retired. That is very unfortunate for Taco. Yep, in general saying fuck this shit.
Yeah. See that? I just have Discord on my phone, just ready. just to go.
3 seconds allowed, oh boy.
Out of the 20 people who started this race,
we only have 12 left.
8 DNFs.
I'm a bit tired.
I don't think we'll see many. This is a crazy, long, chaotic race. How long has the stream been going?
This race is so long. The stream has been going on for already an hour and 20 minutes.
Goodness, my goodness. Chaotic race at Singapore. And it's funny, we were here saying that, okay, there may be like 1-2 safety cars, but it'll be relatively... D1 keeping their reputation as the face of LCR. Very interesting. Top tier drivers. I'm just stirring the pot. Don't mind me. I'm just having fun. But
Snatch on those massively worn hearts still has the pace to keep those guys behind him. Majesty is just running away with the lead. I don't think anyone can dispute his win today. Majesty is gonna win this race.
I'm very good. He just kept his nose out of trouble for the most part. He had to fight a little bit towards, I think, the second safety car, but other than that, he's just been cruising around. He's not fighting anyone. 35% battery is just 4 more laps. Snatch, meanwhile, is fighting for his life. Because all it would take is one little incorrect application of the gas and bam, he comes right around.
Those tires are probably so warm.
They're dead. He's on 21 lap all tires.
That is incredible.
Maverick gets a 3-second
penalty.
Hey, he came back from last with the drag suit penalty.
Yeah.
That's just how many we've had.
But this is just the arrest rain, nobody can get past.
That's fine, they don't need to. Demon needs to
It's
start
gonna be
worrying
more
about...
interesting down the back.
Yeah.
Right on board with Darky. Will he be able to send it down the inside and Larry know he's too far away?
Gonna try.
He has a look around the outside into turn 3 around Larry. Maybe down the inside here, no. Now gonna take the inside line quickly, gets a better exit I think, but Larry just has a better top speed on his setup. But Larry's out of ERS. Dirk is gonna send it down the inside. Larry cuts him off very aggressively. And now Maverick is gonna come back at Darky. Maverick is gonna take the place from Darky down the inside up to 9th position.
Come on, Demon. It's gonna be a race. Marcus has literally 5% battery. No way he's catching. I feel like the positions are just gonna stay like this for the most part. I do not think. It is a miracle that Snatch is on 22 lap old
Yeah.
cars.
How
You know
are
his
they
tires-
not blown up yet?
Oh, you just made me. What if he gets a puncture? That would be so sad. But I don't think so. But let's see.
Lil Demon is
Two
out
more
of
to
the
go.
arrest range from Snatch. Lil Demon gets a 3-second time penalty.
No.
So if Crimson keeps it in the penalty range, he will get the last podium position. Actually, not the last. He will be split. He will be second place.
Yeah. But Demon is dumping battery now. Before he was just saving onto it, but now he knows he needs to go.
Yeah, because he just dropped out of DRS range from Snatch and he almost got overtaken there. That was very close. Marcus right on the back of him.
He was playing a little too conservative for too long, but
Darky again gonna have a look on Larry, but Larry just with DRS gonna be too fast and gonna have send it down the inside. Maverick sends it down and Larry spins.
Ooh.
Larry spins down to 12th place. I think that was Larry's fault. He went too deep. Maverick left him the space, even going off track.
So Crimson. Oh, Crimson's ahead of Demon now.
Crimson is ahead of Demon. Demon made a mistake.
Yeah.
Demon is a long way down. Demon made a big mistake. And Owl might get Demon.
We're rooting for you. We're biased, of course, but...
You are biased. I'm trying to be as objective as I can.
No, I was trying to drag both of us into it. Don't just throw me under
Don't
the
drag me into this.
We were both rooting for the AlphaTaurs, but that's okay.
So Crimson is up into third place. And if he keeps it clean, he will be in second place. Absolutely amazing things from Crimson. Gaining 14 positions at the start. Amazing scenes from Crimson. Beautiful race. Snatch still on those 24 lap old hards. How does he still have grip?
Driver of the day, because we're now's around the time where we have to think about it. Who would you say is driver of the day?
Crimson.
I have no idea.
Crimson.
Yeah, Crimson just
14 positions gained up to gonna be P2 at the end.
Shane made 13, which is pretty close, but
Crimson just did a better job.
Yeah, he just stayed behind and for the most part just waited and waited, and then I guess Demon cracked. I don't know what happened to Demon. I missed it, but still good for AlphaTauri regardless.
Owl might get Demon as well with the counts of penalties if he keeps it clean.
Yeah, so they're pretty much 5th, 6th place. Let's go up the field.
Justy now has to cruise. Final up for him. Just cruise to the finish line. 8-second gap to the car behind.
Yep.
He's not even pushing.
Snatch is literally 8.2, so yeah, there's no way you're catching.
No,
and
not
I
on
think
those tires.
Unless someone makes a grave error, I feel like this is the position that it'll stop. With Maverick and representing McLaren, 8th place, came back from 20th with the drag free penalty and all. Demon L, good points for AlphaTauri. Marcus just couldn't catch the people ahead. Snatch, honestly, it's a toss-up between Crimson and Snatch for my driver of the day. Snatch just because I'm like defying the laws of physics. How are those tires so
I'm
alive,
still
pretty
voting
much?
Crimson. Having a horrible qualifying, starting down. Oh, Shin's lost it. Shin's down to 12th place.
On the last lap. Does he have damage? No, just overheated tire. No, his right rear is 130.
Oh, he's got a puncture. He's got a puncture.
Ooh.
He took those soft tires too long than they could. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. He just has to finish the race. He will get points since he's in P12. Points here go down to P15, but Jesse's gonna round the final two corners to absolutely take a beautiful win for him. What a win from Jesse, absolutely dominating. When he got the lead, didn't look back once. Amazing win
and
from
that is
him.
a win for Jesse.
And
Snatch.
Crimson P2 at the flag. Driver of the day for me. No doubt
Driver
about
of the day
it.
for you, Snatch.
Oh, did get Little Demon at the end. Maverick gets another 3-second time penalty. That drops him down to 8th at the flag. Oh, what a chaotic race. Very long and very chaotic.
On parts.
Snatch
26.
26. I really want to know what was the percentage on those laps. On those hards. How did he keep it on the road? Wow.
Well, this was a fun race.
Yeah.
LCR, I'm glad you guys
This
stuck
was a
around
very
for...
chaotic race. 8 DNFs. Wow. Dante lasting 18 laps. That was impressive from Dante. Maybe we'll give driver of the day to Dante just for lasting 18 laps. No, but driver of the day really is gotta be Crimson Alpine. Started down in 17th, I think. Gained 15 positions to go finish P2. Amazing race from him.
Good race for Alpha.
And it just started raining. It just started raining. Oh, it could have been so good. Yep, confirmation of you there. Driver of the day, Crimson Alpine. Just started raining. Could have been such an amazing end if it would have rained at the end. Oh, I would have wanted it to rain. An amazing job from the top 3. Jesse absolutely dominating. Crimson, amazing race from him to get up to P2, and Snatch absolutely nursing those tires. Wow.
Yep.
What a race. What a chaotic race.
Every single person minus 2 people had some sort of penalty. Crazy. That was fun.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What about Monza tomorrow?
Oh no. If this was like this, Monza is gonna be 5 people left at the flag. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. Hope everybody that was watching enjoyed. This was me and Just G.
Enjoyed as much as we did.
Yeah, this was a very chaotic race. I wish the rain would have came a little bit earlier.
For any new viewers, welcome to LCR.
Yeah.
I cannot find a better
Discord join link is down in the description, it should be. So if you liked it, click the link and join the Discord.
I can't find a better description of
Good night for